Yeah, the sandbar is going to be on the right-hand side, or the starboard side. The brown algae that you see in there right now is choking out the seagrasses. It's not a toxic algae, but again, it's enough that the sunlight cannot get through it to, for the photosynthesis for the seagrasses underneath it, and they're choking out.
There is nothing for a manatee to eat out here. And this used to be, dinner plate. So it's really sad. I do live on the lagoon. I don't see many manatees at all. And, over the last since 2010, because the seagrass has been steadily declining. It just breaks my heart that we've seen this degrade so dramatically in one generation.
We're seeing an area that's void of any seagrasses. You see a little bit of the drift algae, you see a little bit of the matting, decaying substances in there. With the loss of seagrass, we lose so much other natural habitat for multiple species. Is usually always some small snapper.
Just to catch little snapper and stuff, how's that going?
It depends on the caliber of people I've got.
Right.
The kids today, a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old. Dad was casting for one of them. We're trying to get the kids to cast. On two different charters with clients, I have come across one manatee just to the north of here, about 1.5 miles, and another one to the south of here, about 3 miles, that I called into FWC that had not been reported. I had seen a few others that had been reported as well. But it's not good when you've got clients on the boat and all of a sudden there's a dead manatee. They're wanting to see him. They don't want to see him dead.
And the problem isn't just throwing some food out for the manatee. That's not the solution, I guess I should say. I mean, the problem that needs to be remediated is to clean up the water. We've got to reduce the nutrients and the toxins going into the water everywhere throughout the state.
This used to be plush as your yard or plush as a golf course. But Judy's right. There's nothing down there. No sea life at all. There's some of the stuff that's matted up, that's floating, small clumps of it. A lot of my business is reoccurring customers, and you kind of hate to start off a trip. Gosh, we had a good time last year. We're not going to catch that many fish this year. It's affecting us some. The true impact will be next year. Charge area for a lot of the canals in the county.
For everything out to I-95.